First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to the true and living power, which is Yahawah, bahashamYahawashi, bahashamYahawashi. Yahawah is the true name of the Heavenly Father. Yahawashi is the true name of His only begotten Son. There is no God beside them. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone who definitely rule well, and honors and salutations to the hopeful elect. So I want to entitle this, I want to get into, first off, is the inspiration from this lesson. It's 4:02 a.m. And I'm supposed to get up at 5 anyway. I'm trying to, not to make excuses or nothing like that, man. Trying to find the most perfect low-key Clark Kent type of times to get my lesson in until, I finish this stage of the journey, so to speak. That's the spirit, man. I ain't even see it. I mean, at the same time, pretty much, but I didn't even see journey before I saw it say right there. But until when I can have full freedom, man, to do lessons in and final freedom, man, and privacy. Can't wait, man, for real. But nonetheless, I wanted to get more sleep, but because the flesh needs sleep, I wanted to get that last hour in, man. But like, the flesh relies on things, the spirit relies on Yahawah, bahashamYahawashi. The spirit relies on Yahawah, bahashamYahawashi, man. So that lack of an hour of sleep, Yahawah, bahashamYahawashi could cover that with prayer. Because later on today, I'm gonna need all my fucking wits, man. All my brain power. So I'm like, damn, man, I want to get all my sleep, man. But prayer could easily override and be an aid unto us. Prayer can override, man, and help as well through the spirit and power of Yahawah, bahashamYahawashi. So like the flesh needs sleep, the flesh needs nutrients, which is, come on, this is like my backup phone, so, but anyway, like the flesh needs sleep, the flesh needs nutrients, the flesh needs all types of, those are like the key things, man. Which sleep is a nutrient, pretty much. So the flesh, like the flesh needs nutrients, is like how the spirit needs Yahawah, bahashamYahawashi, man. And if you do not get your nutrients within your flesh fails. If you do not get Yahawah, bahashamYahawashi in your spirit will fail. So let me actually read this one right here. I ain't even gonna know if since I said that word and the word is here. This is Romans 1. It started at 8. Shall start at 7. To all that be in Rome, beloved of the Most High, called to be saints. I was thinking that too. Because we're called to be ultimately servants of the Lord, the hopeful elect. if we're called to be that, then that's what we're supposed to do. Imagine how you call somebody to do a certain job on the job, and you see them somewhere else doing something else, and now that job that you called them to do doesn't get fulfilled, so that's wasted time. So that's gonna be frustration, man. And with frustration, the boss gonna chew you the fuck out. I seen that before. Not even too long ago. It says, grace to you and peace from the Most High our Father and the Lord Yahawah, two different entities, plain as day. Two different entities, plain as day. What is there to argue about? It says, first, I thank my power, my Most High power, the Most High, Yahawah, through Yahawah for you all, that your faith is spoken of throughout the whole world. Beautiful. Because that's the same way of how it is today. Israelites is worldwide, chiefly of the correct doctrine, the 100% truth of Great Millstone. It says, for the Most High is my witness, whom I serve with my spirit, in the gospel of his Son, that without ceasing I make mention of you always in my prayers, making requests, if by any means now, at length, I might have a prosperous journey by the will of the Most High to come to you. Which of course, Apostle Paul traveling. It says, for I long to see you, that I may impart unto you some spiritual gift. And that's the spirit, because, going back to, because, the journey, how I mentioned earlier, pretty much is consists of traveling, but through the spirit, it's a spiritual, it's also a spiritual layer of traveling through journeys. Because we want to get elevated, but it's hard. Gotta go through rough winds sometimes, man, to get to that other side, like the Apostle Paul has, getting shipwrecked. But then once you get there, you're there, man. So that I may impart unto you some spiritual gift, to the end ye may be established. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. But let me get back on track. The original point of the lesson. Like the flesh needs nutrients, is like the spirit needs Yahawah, man. We need Yahawah, yo. We need to be praying. We need to be looking to grow in the spirit. We need to be locked in and tuned in with the spirit, man, one way or another. We need Yahawah, yo. Because we need salvation. It's gonna get fucking horrific out here, man. It's gonna be a time of trouble the earth has never even seen before. That means all this other shit is a distraction, man. People don't even have the slice of the clue of an idea. But they should have, because the men of the Lord are out there, so there's no cloak for their sins. We're not getting wrapped and lost up in this fucking world, man. When brothers say, like, be Clark Kent, like, don't take that lightly. We really are like Clark Kent, man. Which Clark Kent other, what's it, alternate, for lack of better words, is Superman. So being in his truth, we're like Superman. Because we have what other people don't have. We have a special gift. That's like what it said about Spider-Man, man. You know, they got a special gift. We got the special gift of faith. That makes us like Superman. Until it's going to physically manifest. So we're actually going to be like Superman. So we gotta always, like Superman had that, like, he always had his suit on. So when he's running and taking his clothes off and his suit is already there, like, we gotta always, like, have our suit on, so to speak, like, ready to, like, pull, you know? We always gotta have it within us, man. Which is only possible by praying to Yahawah. So let me get back into the scriptures. It says, Romans chapter 8, verse 5, for they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh. Yeah, money, generational, pretty much money, something to pass down your children to in the flesh. Trying to have fun and shit. Bullshit. Shit that doesn't concern the fear of the Lord. Shit that doesn't concern prophecy. Because it says, but they that are after the Spirit, the things of the Spirit. And that's exactly what it is. The fear of the Lord, prophecy to come, the next life, the kingdom of heaven. You know, the brotherly love with the brotherhood. Like, bahashamYahawashi, man. Come on, man. Not saying that, like, the flesh, that we just neglect the flesh. That'll be, like, over righteous. But the alter ego, I think it's called. You gotta be able to kick into that alter ego, if that's the right word, of what really of the flesh, like both. Sometimes we gotta tap into the flesh to blend in. That's when you go Clark Kent. But the spirit always remains, man. You know, so that's pretty much it. We just want to continue to adhere to Yahawah, because without that, without them, you're gonna die slowly if we're not praying, man, doing the Lord's will. Shit is real, man. Can't wait too, man. Get the fuck out of this place, yo. So, well, edifying. With that, I'm gonna say shalom.